Peace and love, family. So Amari Asad with a quick little video about be the vibe that you want. Why do I bring it to your attention? Because a lot of us, in our bag, we're whining, we're complaining, we throwing all these shots and everything. That motherfucker ain't shit, fuck her, fuck him, fuck family, fuck friends, all that, right? But you want what you want, right? You like what you like, you need the things what you need, whatever. So what this video is basically kind of just mainly pushing you to understand that you gotta walk, talk it, live it, breathe it, sleep it, whatever, to attract what you want. If you're saying that the dating pool got pee in it, right? Change the narrative. Be the vibe that's going to change the vibration that you're going to attract like-minded men, like-minded women, family, all these things, right? On that level, right? So if we're saying that I'm tired of Nuck acting like a, boom, family members ain't doing this, whatever. I need you to be the vibe of a family member that you want to receive. Live like that auntie, live like that uncle, live like that brother or sister. Be that vibe, right? And then when we're talking about friends, you're like, oh my God, they ain't shit. They this, they only do for whatever. Be the vibe that you want. Be the friend. You might say, Amari, I am being that. I'm the one that's doing this, whatever. But is you doing it and you also expecting something? Or you only doing it because you know you should get? That's not how it should work. You should be doing something that's because you like doing it. Not because you did it and they should do it back. You paid for their rent, you whatever, but you want somebody to do the same thing for you, okay, or look out for you. Never. And that's why it get real murky when we come up with reciprocity. Again, that's another subject because that's a long subject. Because I'm a little iffy on that. But because the simple fact of this, I want you to understand you shouldn't change who you are. They want to be assholes, they want to be monkey. Be an example of a non-monkey, a non-asshole. Because some things are not worth your energy. Some things is not going to push your buttons. We're not about to put ourselves in those predicaments. So when we think about stuff like that, we got to ask ourselves, what do we want? And so when we put out there and walk that and talk that, what happens is we attract that. We could talk about Nuck ain't shit, doing all these bad things, but what type of woman you want to be in the eyes of these men? So when that vibe matches that vibe, like-minded attract like-mind, you know what I'm saying? So that energy of waiting, you have to put out there what you want in return. So what, like I say, the dating pool got pee in it. Hey, look here, we're going to add some spring water, some distilled water, some alkaline water. We're going to flush this out because I don't need that. And sometimes we are sabotaging our own self by the way we think, the way we talk, the way we feeling on some stuff. And it ain't necessary. It's not necessary. And if it is tainted, step the fuck back and readjust your crown and say, let me chill. Because what happens is we bump our heads, though, because, again, we don't want to be left alone. We don't want to be by ourselves. We don't want to take the time out to really sit and really dive in on what's dealing. We think getting up on someone else is going to heal or deal or avoid, because that's what we be doing. It's a depressant. It's a suppressant. Basically, how people smoke cigarettes, people how to drink liquor, or whatever. They find whatever copingism to really deal with the problem. But if this is what you want, truly, and I'm going to go a little bit step further. The car that you want, be that vibe. Be a Mustang top down. You know what I'm saying? Be the color that you saying you want, cherry apple. Boom. What is cherry apple? It's popping. Be a popping attitude. Be a popping energy. You see what I'm saying? Me, my next car is a G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting it out there that I want to be a G, right? I'm going to carry myself as a top-of-the-line class. And I'm going to aid and assist into my own craft by basically cutting my cloth a little bit different now. I'm going to think a little bit different. I'm going to move a little bit different now because I want to match that same vibe. I don't want to be toxic in my G-Wagon. Not at all. I don't want to be broken in my G-Wagon. I don't want to be like, hey, I don't know if I can pay for this. No. I want it motherfucker paid for and done with. All I'm doing now is adding the blows and whistles to make it even cold and even doper. Because I want to match that vibe that I am attracting. So when you see me in that G-Wagon, you're going to be like, man, that just compliments them. Same with relationships. Oh, okay, I see you. How you find that one? How you get her? How you get him? I became that vibe that I wanted. Come on. It's like the shoes, the shirt, and the pants that match. It's like when you get ready for school, what happened? You say, oh, white in the morning. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him in the morning. Not literally. I'm going to kill him in the morning. Because the outfit's so cold, you lay it together. You try to match that vibe. The vibe that you put that together is so cold. And so when you go to to go to school or you go to work or whatever, boom, or you go out wearing that outfit, that vibe attracts you. Like, man, you wearing that outfit, girl. You wearing them heels, girl. You wearing that hat. Be the vibe that you want. I'm not saying that you can't complain, but I'm getting tired of that. Let's be the solution of what we're complaining about. Change you. Change the aura. That's why I say, hey, it's nothing wrong with getting a little tune-up every now and then. Come holler at your boy. Come holler at these healers out here that's doing the work, that's getting, hey, let me adjust your crown just a little bit. It doesn't hurt. And I get it. Everybody want to do everything on their own. They don't want to be vulnerable. But to change the vibe, to change the space, to change the outcome, some things, you do need a little help. You need a helping hand, right? And granted, I pray to God. God got my back. Well, God might see my black ass to you. Hey, I might not do that. Like, here you go. Now you done turned me away. But I'm matching the vibe that was sent to you. You manifest these things. You meditate on it. You set on it. You thought and you ponder. So here I showed up. Now you like, oh, shit, damn. Oh, you want me to do that now? Oh, I didn't know that. So that's why you say be careful what you're asking for, right? And same way with the vibe. Don't be matching. Don't be out here trying to put on this front vibe that you ain't really ready for. A lot of y'all got the front, but y'all ain't really ready to put in that work to really hold up what you really want because you really don't know what you want. Do some research. Dig in. Sharpen that tool. Get in that mind and really find out and write out what you really want. And then once you narrowed it down and say, okay, now, game face on. Boom. Be that vibe. Don't stop wasting time. Stop bickering, getting around these pity parties. I see it on the book. I see it on the ground. All this. Oh, man, you'll tell me about it. Fuck all that. Be what you want right now. Because it's going to come around. And you're going to be like, man, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we attract what we want. We can have everything in the palm of our hand. It's that same saying that you see from elementary. I think they left it at high school. If you can see it, you can achieve it. I know it seemed far-fetched when you was younger. Now you're like, man, okay, yeah, that sounds good. But for real, if you can see it, you can achieve it. That's the vibe I need you to achieve. And in retrospect, see that vibe, be that vibe. That's all I'm saying to you, family. I love you. I want you to be better. I want you to have what you want. There's no limit to what you can have. Please don't let these people detect you, stop you from understanding. If you want 1 million, 1 trillion, 1 billion, 100,000, whatever, 5, 6 type of different type of men or type of women, whatever you looking for, whatever caliber that is in, you can have anything you want. Affection, love, peace, happiness. You be the vibe that you want to be and accept or attract, want to have, want to love, want to be with. Be that vibe, family. Peace and love, family. It's your boy, Amari Asad.